My dad is 66.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people in his age group, and they're all just so horny. I mean, I feel like you get a second wind in your 60s that people don't talk about.
There's
enough.
a statistic about like STIs in old folks' homes and how high they are because everyone's
Yep. You play bingo, you go ass to mouth. Yep. I don't know if it's at that. I feel like it's this. It's like. I feel like you're giving them away. I feel like you're gonna die in the old folks' home. And then slowly pull it out to make sure it's not broken. And then
nurse.
Yeah.
You gotta call. It's like you gotta have someone help you inseminate like you're a horse, you know? Or they just
To me, the visual I'm getting is like the electric pencil sharpener where you're like, woo, 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 woo. And then you go blow on it and you're like, woo, 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 woo.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Welcome back to the Troll Podcast, where we trash the trolls so you don't have to reach and pull it out hotboard troll holster because we're taking a ride to the spit pit. I'm one of your hosts. I was feeling really brave, so I gave myself a shave. It's me, Mike Lester. With me, as always, co-host with the most, part of the toes. He was out this weekend taking some swigs and rolling some pigs. It's Ben Katzner.
Why do you know anything? What the fuck is that?
Kick.
I make a note to not tell you anything about my life. And then every time we come back to this podcast, there's a little thing where he's like, look at this guy. I got him.
Yeah, well, Gabby doesn't have me
exactly
blocked
what
yet,
it was.
so.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
Gabby hasn't blocked me yet.
Next time someone comes over to play a little Pass the Pigs, we got to put phones in pouches like a Bill Burr concert.
Now, was that a little gathering you hosted at your home?
Had a little home gathering. Had our first what I would call big housewarming thing just to see what happened.
No invite.
You were in Washington.
No invite.
Yeah, I planned it specifically
Were
around.
you invited, Neil?
Not invited.
He was fucking watching someone getting their ass eaten in Idaho, probably.
That was weeks ago.
He went back to the same place to see what happened.
We call that a strawberry pie.
Neil was coming down off of some trip. I didn't want to bother him. You were on a trip. I didn't want to bother you.
Ooh.
So I had to have some fill-in people.
I feel like the timing is way too on the nose.
No. I don't plan anything around your little trips, okay?
Yeah.
I don't really. My birthday is in the summer. My wife's birthday is in the summer. We're like, what if we do like a thing? And we had two comedians. That was it. There was nobody else, and they're very last minute. Yeah, I'm not a big. I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, I agree.
Okay, you get it.
I have 2 of 5 in this room with me. Right
and then there's this. I like it when different people meet each other. But with comedians, it's got to be the right pH balance. You know,
sucks.
And I'll be I'll put it on the podcast. I'll throw it out there right now. The 2 comedians that came to this party were Pearl Rose, and Gabby Okay,
that makes sense.
And I have to say they crushed it. Okay, they truly, in a way that I was not expecting. Pearl specifically, came in and she was like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel over there, just telling tales and entertaining children, and everybody loved her, and it was great.
Homeless tales, public transportation,
living with her mom.
Yeah,
but yeah, they rule. They were a good combination of people. I'm glad they stopped by. I will have another party someday. Probably not at my house, but with comedians. I do want to do a summer thing with comedians. I have an idea. And we can do that. But yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, summer thing with comedians, that has to be in a public setting.
Yeah. The last thing I want is some open mic comedian using my bathroom, you know?
Dude, they smell. I used to do it all the time, and it left a stench in my house that after a while I couldn't put up with it anymore. I mean, I had a guy that would come over and year round he would never wear socks, so he's just barefoot,
Who was it?
barefoot in my house.
Who was it?
I will say this. I'll give you a hint. He worked at Acme. He looks like Mikey from Recess. Put it together.
Mike. Okay.
Put it together.
Doesn't
Neil.
currently work at Acme or does
no longer work at Acme.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, pull that up, Neil.
I actually don't know who that would be. The person I'm thinking of is still working.
Speaking of pulling it up, producer Neil is here.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Asked him to do work before I introed him.
Whoa.
That's how you know we're good buddies.
We're in the cut. Yeah,
We're in the cut.
is that
Because that to me looks like Max Chap.
No.
That's who I'm thinking of.
This guy, he worked as a usher.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, we all know.
Well, say his name.
Oh, he was one of your podcast producer, Tor.
Tor Ugen.
Shout out to Tor. Ugen.
Have not verbally spoken to him in months. Tor, I miss you. I'm worried about you. I know he's still alive because he's. I mean, we gotta have Tor on the program because he trolls like all the right wing guys on Twitter. He's still putting up the good fight on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we do. We get all your old "I love you, man" co-hosts on the pod.
Ghost from Podcast Past. That'll be our holiday up, and we'll have him dress as ghosts. We'll have Santa back on for 6 minutes.
Santa comes back every Christmas. Every Christmas we get Santa. Every Kwanzaa you get me. It'll be a nice little tradition, and it'll be great. I'm really thinking hard about how we have to cut out the thing I just said. That sucks.
Well, that's fine.
I'm sorry,
that's
Neil.
Fine. That's fine. That's an easy cut. That's an easy cut. I mean, we haven't seen each other in a bit here.
We haven't seen each other in a bit.
We're used to seeing each other frequently.
Yes.
I felt a little lost without you guys.
I feel like you got centered. I think that's what's nice.
Oh, yeah.
You lost us, but you found yourself.
I lost my goatee, but I found perspective.
And we will be talking about what we've been up to. The Patreon. Okay?
Patreon.
We're gonna do a little check-in to talk to each other, talk to the boys. If you want to know what we've been up to, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the inside, the outsides, the ass eating in the park, the ass eating at home.
Uncensored, unfiltered, unnecessary. Patreon.com/Trollholepodcast.
Sign up for the Patreon. We would love to have more people there. We have a lot of fun content. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We have a lot of stuff on there already. You can see all Neil's Canva creations.
Yeah. Say you want Ben secretly recording a racist Uber driver. We got you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Say you want to see Neil's cum gutters. We got you.
got that for sure.
You want a problematic wallpaper made on Canva. We got you. Head on over to the Troll Hole Patreon.
Oh my God.
We got you.
It is really a genuinely, and it's just for $5. You can do $5. You can get access to a lot of stuff. $10. You get access to even more. $20 will give you, or $25 will give you tickets to a free show or free tickets to a show.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like any of that, I don't know, whatever, we'll fix it. Just do it. Okay. Just
And for
do
business inquiries, if you want to hire us for your event, maybe a golf tournament, trollholepod@gmail.com. We crushed the first one.
We did crush.
More
That
to come.
will be on the Patreon too. We did crush our first. We brought the Troll Hole to a golf tournament or a golf event, and honestly, incredible. We are very good at being very annoying.
Yeah.
And if you need that for some reason, if you're like, hey, we're having a fun event where people paid a lot of money just to really get out there and get to know other people, and we need 2 to 3 people to destroy that vibe, we will do that for you.
Oh yeah. If you want the CEO of a line of hell to never come back to your country club, you call us.
Yeah, if you wanted the CEO of a healthcare company to wish he would have gotten shot, hire us. Bring the Troll Hole boys back out there, okay?
Fuck it, dude. They're cutting Medicaid. Fuck them. I hope they all get shot at this point.
Hey, they might.
And you keep that in.
that stays in. That's no issue.
That's the episode bumper.
Matt.
To really make sure we get buried on YouTube.
Neil, did you say how you are? How are you?
I'm doing good.
I feel like you didn't have your normal, like, hey, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I was paying attention.
Neil, you had a recharge week, right? While me and Ben were off
off
on our own adventures.
This week I could have done a lot more done, but I'm really good at Candy Crush right now.
Nice.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, yeah, Candy Crush and Community is all I've been doing this week, but I'm getting back in the groove.
I feel like Candy Crush is making its way back. You're like the second person in the last 2 weeks that's told me they've been playing Candy Crush.
I started doing it because I'm tired to get off of Instagram, and so I'm like playing that instead.
Perfect.
At least it's something.
That's
you know?
exactly what we need is you to get off Instagram.
Yeah.
Just
None of us are on social media.
We all want to quit so bad.
I was like, just Candy.
Well, we have the new system.
We got a new system.
For
he quits, I quit, you quit.
Yeah.
We read a book. We just walk into the water and just take our last breath. Hey,
I've been reading books.
I ordered a book.
Really?
Yeah.
My name is Poop.
No. No. Let's get our first segment. Let's talk about our first segment. How about that?
You ordered your own book.
I might have to actually. Oh, I have to
Restock.
to remind me of something. Mike, did anyone say anything weird this week?
DSAWTYTW. You know, Ben, I was with my father for a week.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all about it.
Several weird things were said. But one thing that he kept saying, and this was whenever we would drive by, I'll explain. He'd be like, son, and he meant this like in all sincerity. He's like, there is nothing on this planet. There is no more attractive creature to me than a Latino woman.
I love it. I love it. He's got his finger on the pulse. He knows that everyone's hashtagging like busty Latinas or whatever.
He has a type.
Yeah.
He's ensuring he'll never have a significant other again.
Yeah.
Because he's calling them creatures.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with that. You know, if you go, ooh, this elegant creature walked up to me and I slurped her toes or whatever.
Yes, but he's so I feel for him because I was around like a lot of senior men, right?
Yeah.
I was around a lot because my dad is 66.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people in his age group, and they're all just so horny. I mean, I feel like you get a second wind in your 60s.
Yeah.
That people don't talk about.
There's
enough.
a statistic about like STIs in old folks' homes and how high they are because everyone's
Yep, you play bingo, you go ass to mouth. Yep. I don't know if it's at that. I feel like it's this. It's like. I feel like you're giving them away. I feel like you're gonna die in the old folks' home. And then slowly pull it out to make sure it's not broken. And then
nurse.
Yeah.
You got to call. It's like you got to have someone help you inseminate like you're a horse, you know? Or they just
Yeah. To me, the visual I'm getting is like the electric pencil sharpener where you're like, woo, 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 woo. And then you go blow on it and you're like, woo, 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 woo.
And I hope that's right. I think that would be good and right for everybody.
That's the noise I'd make.
Mine's a manual pencil sharpener or something.
Yeah.
That's just me cranking myself up.
Did anyone in your school ever try to like stick theirs in that, Neil?
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. Even at our littlest dick, I think we knew it wasn't fitting in there.
Our littlest dick. Send forth our littlest dick.
Who among you claims to have the littlest dick? I would say I do remember one kid actively giving himself an erection in like early, like second or third, maybe like third or fourth grade. And like, it was just like, cool, man.
We had a special ed kid that would jack off in math.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh no.
People
like, oh, it's just like a kid in a SpongeBob shirt with the biggest pecker you've ever seen.
Some people are numbers guys. Sometimes that fucking Pythagorean theorem gets them there, you know?
It is a miracle any women will do this podcast.
They don't listen before.
No one does. I think that's how we get guests.
Yeah. No idea.
And then they're like, oh no.
Women are jerking off at school too.
Women are masturbating. Women have penises now.
All right. Well, yeah. So your dad like that's honestly your second favorite type. Your dad's second favorite type of woman is a woman with a penis.
Oh yeah,
He's but still Latina though.
yeah. They get me.
What was even the context to that conversation?
The context was I was driving him around all week, and he would just see someone and say that. I'm like, that's a white lady.
That's a lady. That's an Italian woman with a tan. Dad.
Yeah.
I will say this, like, as weird as that is, I think I am pretty jealous of you that your dad opens up to you to that level.
Oh, dude, my
dad would never.
It's too much. He told me. We'll discuss this on Patreon, but he told me some deep, dark secrets that he should only be telling with a lawyer present.
Yeah. And for $5, you can know those secrets.
Yep.
So it's worth the money, folks. That's incredible. Well, I'm glad you got to spend some quality time with your dad.
It was a great trip. I will say this. It was the best trip I've ever had with my dad. We did not fight once.
That's awesome.
Okay.
There was a day where we were together for 17 hours where we had to go over the Canadian border and take a ferry to a destination.
Okay.
With his other shout out Hal. Hal's awesome.
Hello, Hal.
But it's like I'm driving around two senior men.
Right. Horned up. Dicks hanging out the window.
Dude, horned up. Like Hal had those solar shield sunglasses on. He's like, it's good for bird watching. And I'm like, all right, Hal. Keep your hands where I can see them, Hal.
That's incredible.
Well, Ben, did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
Glad you asked.
We're getting receipts.
So yeah, I was walking down the street and someone called me a beautiful Latina creature.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about this on here. Did we talk about when I posted a story on my Instagram and I was like, describe my comedy in 3 words? Do you remember if we talked about this on here?
No. We never talked about it.
No, but I saw.
Okay, you saw.
Yeah.
So one, we got a lot of responses, and honestly, it was me mostly engagement farming just to see like what people would say. But also, I was trying to write a new bio, and some of the stuff people said.
Use the AI one.
Yeah,
that racist one.
This motherfucker's gonna slob your barbecue right up, or whatever the fuck it was.
What it was.
Yeah,
You're the funniest guy at the cookout. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Neil, is that saved somewhere? Because I would like to use mine.
Yours was good.
Mine was good. I think it's in the
Comedy
Lily. It's in the Lily and Trevor notes. It's all documented. Anyways, Ben, sorry.
So,
oh man, this one was awesome.
So
that's what you should have named your special.
I bet if I would have got this first, I definitely would have done that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just put a little questionnaire thing. I was like, hey, you could describe my comedy in 3 words. What would you say? And someone said, and this person, former guest of the podcast, said, fat, black, adopted.
Yeah.
Okay. Which accurate. This was the first response I got, and I was like, oh, this is probably a bad idea, right?
Yeah.
But we laughed about it. We had a good time. It's funny. Ha ha ha.
Who said that?
Shout out to James Stanley.
Oh yeah. James is absolutely unhinged now. I'm pretty sure he's unmedicated now.
He might be, and that's okay. So this next one.
That's a fan too.
This is from someone who listens to the podcast.
He's like one of our biggest fans, dude. Like,
yeah, maybe I should save this for Patreon.
Anytime I put out anything, he responds to it.
Yeah, I guess I'll read it because I'm already doing it. So,
wannabe cracker.
That's what. So those are like the first 2 I got, where it was like fat, black, adopted, wannabe cracker, and I was like, honestly, yeah, maybe that works. I disagree with this. I don't want to be a cracker. I don't know why you would say this hurtful thing,
bro.
To me, but
I think either of those, honestly, black t-shirt, white font, they would sell like fucking
wannabe cracker
or fat or
fat black adopted might be. James might have made me some money on that.
You do it kind of in like a retro font for fat black and adopted.
Sure,
kind of fatter font.
Like disco.
This kind of bulges out on the sides a little bit.
Yeah. A little cursive, a little fancy.
But yeah, people really told me about myself on that, so it was a learning moment for me.
That's good. That's why the internet's there, man.
Yeah, to hurt you. to have people you connect with directly
To have your
hurt
close
you.
friends just fire at
read you to a T and hurt you, or completely misread you and hurt you either way. But I do appreciate everyone who I got to do more of that stuff. It was kind of interesting to see what people thought. And I also did a thing where I was like, if you write something, I will write a nice comment for you. I didn't do it for Wannabe Cracker because I felt like that one hurt too much. But,
Yeah. Wannabe cracker's tough.
But I was also nice just to be like, here are some genuine compliments of people. And it's like, oh, I feel better after writing that.
That guy sat front row at our live
Mhm.
taping, and afterwards he was like, "That was the greatest show I've ever seen."
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know you're watching. You rule as a fan. You're
our number one fan.
You are a kind fan. I appreciate all the engagement, coming to the shows and everything.
Besides my Latina loving dad, you are our number one.
You're 1B. So thank you for that. But just be nice to me online. That's all. That's really all it comes down
But you
to.
don't want that, Ben. You want the
No, I want people to
negative
be nice.
engagement ramps.
I want you to be mean to Mike and nice to me. And I think that'll balance.
You're gonna get the opposite now. Because they know I love it. That's the thing. They know I love their venom.
Yeah, I think that's what the beautiful thing about this podcast is I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel almost invincible in a lot of ways because even if someone says something shitty, I'm like, that's content.
Oh, you know what? I have some Patreon content from Jackie Cation. She sent me another unsolicited email she got.
Oh, well, yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
and she was like, feel free. Feel free to
Guns
share.
blazing.
It is the wildest email, but I'll throw it in our doc. Again, you got to go to the Patreon.
You have to go to Patreon.
If you want this stuff, these are basically just ads for the Patreon now. So if you want real episodes, go to the Patreon. Because I'm just going to shamelessly plug the Patreon.
Do what you got to do. Neil, did anyone say anything weird to you this week? Putting you on the spot.
Oh, none that I can think of. I had a good week.
Perfect.
Now, Neil,
nothing crazy on Candy Crush. No 12-year-olds calling you gay. Or
Not
whatever?
yet. I don't talk to anyone on the internet.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
Scared.
So what do you do on your off weeks, Neil, besides Candy Crush, Community? Are you working?
Drugs.
Are you thinking?
I'm like just kind of unwinding. I'm actually getting ready for. I'm playing a set the day this comes out on Tuesday. I'm playing a set, so I've been practicing that.
Where is the set? Do you want people to go do it?
I'm playing at the Caboose. I'm playing at the Caboose tonight at 6:00. We're doing the Taco Tuesday.
That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. They have a Taco Tuesday. It's like a bass music DJ thing every Tuesday during the summer. They bring in a sound system.
Bring
and do
my
the
dad
patio.
there, dude.
Ooh, yo.
My dad will be like, "Where are the Latinas?"
But but yeah, and I just watched a lot of Community. I was like, since I always work all the time, just going home and not getting on my laptop is like me
Yeah.
the night
Spend some
off.
time with a lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Beer tickled a little bit.
Maybe. Yeah.
we all got to shave now.
Yeah.
I think that'd be funny.
This took me 4 years to do. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. My goatee took 2, so we might be in for a long couple months here. I didn't remember what my chin looked like, and I was like, "Damn, it's changed a little bit."
It's sittable. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, it's sittable. You got a little undercarriage here. Yeah,
Hop right on there.
yeah.
That's been to anyone say anything weird to you this week.
Hop right on there.
What an incredible time to be alive. Next segment is Neil's Nook. Neil, you got anything for Neil's
Neil,
Nook?
you got a nook.
I feel like this is gonna be a no.
Yeah, I do have one. I have a 2 truths and a lie, and then I did something that I think you might find horrific. I don't know.
Oh, I love all the.
Jeez Louise.
I'm trying not to use AI, but I did my 2 truths and a lie without AI.
Okay.
So let me go with
AI-free Neil's Nook. When's
this-
the last time we had one of those?
Although
AI is fun. It's fun to mess around with.
I know.
You know.
I know, like, okay, I took your profile picture and I told it to make you frown, and it just looks like, oh my God. This isn't the Nook. I just was playing around with that.
What the fuck? Why is it me?
I just went to. I was gonna do Mike's too. I just went to you because you had.
Neil's got a vendetta against me.
I
think.
don't.
Neil knows he'll get the biggest rise out of you. That's the thing.
You got nothing for me. You just almost pissed your pants.
Dude, it was so funny. I've seen that frown before.
Yeah, I'll throw that out there occasionally.
I
That's
love
fun. I love that. I love the way your brain works.
Oh shit!
Like
The whole segment is dunking on that.
All right. Okay.
Save that. We'll put that in the
Oh,
Canva
shit,
creations.
bro.
Dude, I'll have one of Mike too. All right. Really quick. Here's three truths and two truths and a lie. Ready? First one is was in the background of an indie movie while I was in the Navy. So I was living in California. I did acid on a bike and ran into a family, and did ketamine in a float tank.
I mean, is this just 3 truths, no lies?
No,
right
there's
here?
a lie in that one.
I would say the lie is ketamine in a float tank.
Ooh.
I would say the lie is biking into the family.
the lie was in the background of the was in the
Oh
Navy.
no, Neil!
And that's the guy in charge of our content rollout.
It's like legally I can't be on social media as much because they will find me.
Yeah.
This family is trying to track me down.
They've been for years.
Talk us through what happened
The
here, buddy.
acid, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I got tired of. I really like going bike riding while I'm on acid, and it was one of those like I got tired of trying to find friends that wanted to do it on time. So I just did it. I was riding around Lake Calhoun myself on acid, and what I didn't know is that they have like one-way things that tell you to go one way.
Yeah.
And I wasn't following that. So I'm like going against a lot of people and they're all giving me a look. And then all of a sudden I don't notice. And then there's a family.
You're high and you're like, why is everybody looking at me? It feels like everyone's looking at me.
And then I roll through the family, dodge most of them. And then I go right in, head on into a little girl.
Oh no.
No, a
It was-
little girl.
It was the
Neil?
saddest shit ever. I was really high. I was
Did you
there.
fuck her up?
She could think she was wearing a helmet, but it was not.
Was she
Just
like
walking,
was
wearing
she
a
like
helmet?
special?
No, they were all on
Oh,
bikes.
they were
coming towards
biking.
me. Yeah, we all biked into, or I biked into them.
Neil biked into the Special Olympics.
And then I lost my car that day. I park it in the same place, and every time I go to the lake, and I was like, it got dark, and I ended up going around like 6 times before I realized where it was because
Damn.
it was fun though.
Biking on acid is a move.
It's fun. That's why they call it Bicycle Day. The first guy that ever made acid, the first time he ever
took
did it,
too much
he
and
took
rode
like
his bike.
10 hits and rode home. Yeah, April 19th.
You know this too?
Oh yeah.
It's an actual like an acid holiday.
Dude,
April
I used to
19th.
be super into.
Yeah.
And
Your haircut still is.
Oh no, this is pretty normcore.
I think so.
especially without the toe tape.
Oh, I saw an awesome haircut this weekend. It was like bowl cut,
Yeah,
but then too long, like longer than your hair in the. It was
yeah,
almost like a white kid anime cosplay kind of thing.
yeah.
It was incredible, and it was at Menards. No way.
He's
that they
buying
like
bags
you.
of candy for a rave.
There's no way that they like you here, but you do a good
He's
job.
buying Electric Forest Music Festival supplies.
At Menards.
Yeah,
You guys gonna use this leftover neon paint? No. Perfect.
I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. That's great, Neil. I
Yeah.
love that for you. And you've done a ketamine tank thing before?
Yeah, I've like
Your Rogan era.
I love my Rogan era when I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Joe Rogan and stuff. But I was really into Hamilton. On he's a Vice reporter. He has
Oh,
I thought he meant the musical.
100%. I thought you meant
Yeah.
the musical.
no, it's a Vice reporter. His name's Hamilton. I forgot his last
Oh,
name.
Hamilton Pharmacopoeia.
Yeah,
That's a great show.
He did a piece on doing float tanks, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I set it
Yeah.
up. I did a couple floats, and I thought they were amazing. And then at one point when I had access to ketamine, I was like, it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
to do some and to do. So I found a tank I really like in the city, and I ended up just giving myself a pretty nice experience. It was really cool.
Dude, he had a great show. I remember he went to a tribe and did the toad. He
Yeah.
licked the toad and tripped and puked by a creek and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I was like, those are so cool. I was like, what a relaxing vacation. You just relive your most horrific experiences while vomiting into a creek.
My mom randomly did like the ayahuasca shit. It was really weird to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you randomly do
She's not
ayahuasca?
well. She's like just like a lady from Honduras that like works at a like shipping like owns a shipping company and works at 3M.
Yeah.
And like the other day, I was at Christmas and she's like, "Yeah, me and we went down to Mexico and just did a bunch of ayahuasca."
Yeah.
It's not.
I work for a company that's destroying the planet.
Yeah,
3M's an innovator.
they're innovating. Shit.
Oh.
Well, I'm just
They're
doxing
innovating
Neil's
in new
mom.
ways to pollute.
Do you think that's your only parent? Do you think your dad ever partook?
He lied to me about smoking weed. I sell him weed now though, but yeah, he did. All through high school, I've never smoked weed in my life, and my aunt's like, he used to sell weed all the time. So
If you had a kid, how would you talk about your drug experiences to your child?
I'd wait till they're old enough to start.
Hold
telling
on,
them
I'm
it's
your
safe.
kid. Let's do this.
Troll play.
Troll play.
And you've like caught me smoking.
Smoking
So
weed.
you come
DMT.
into the room.
DMT. Hey, what's up, Dad? Hey, what you smoking?
Why do you sound like me right
I don't know, because this is how I talk to my kids. I think. No, I
I'm
don't know.
DMT. Whoa! There's a lady in the corner.
Dad, I
think I'm astral projecting right now, dude.
Racially, this is problematic.
Well,
Neil
after
could have a white kid.
Yeah. But you
eh?
can't have a black astral projection. Maybe
Yeah.
you could.
You could.
hell yeah, I
Okay.
could.
Yeah, what it
I
was.
think
I
those.
got
I think
that
the things you see
soul
in those
in me.
space are not. They don't have a race. They usually just look like objects and stuff.
That's a man who's done some DMT.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. Been
Sorry, I
hanging-
mean, I'm just.
No,
man
but
from
you're in the troll play.
Yeah.
You're the black ghost that inhabits the room.
Who did you vote for?
You're like in Big Mouth. You're that jazz musician ghost.
They stole that character from me, Nick Kroll. Yeah, I don't know. Would you talk to your kid about drugs or no?
I'd wait till they're old enough, but I would not. I would like just want them to know to be safe with them and to educate them, because I think that's what really kind of like puts the big damper on it, is how uneducated everyone's about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do like drugs though, so like I might have to wait till I don't like them. as
Yeah,
much.
you might be a little biased because you have to warn them, like, these drugs can, in fact, lead to other drugs.
Mhm.
Or maybe you getting into a group that isn't going to really benefit you.
Mhm.
Is that what you would say to your kid?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm like, do it, but be careful.
Yeah.
And like, obviously, like, don't keep it from me. Like, just if I need to come get you from
Yeah,
somewhere, like,
tell
don't
me.
die there. Just
Sure.
let me know, and I'll come get you. And
I'll
it's
kill
not
you
gonna
myself.
Be yeah,
I'll-
well, I mean, I'm gonna beat the shit
I'll
out of
come
you.
fuck you up,
You're
you
in a
little
ton
bitch.
of trouble.
Because kids
No.
are gonna do them whatever, so it's like
Yeah,
you gotta just be accessible. I think.
Yeah. I think just keep an open mind and know that it's like there's risks to doing anything.
How about you, Ben?
He always flips it on your ass. He always flips
I want to hear how he talked to
Yeah,
his kid.
say you're hosting one of your parties we're not invited to. You
Hey
catch-
kids, isn't this fun without Mike and Neil here? Here, take some heroin. Woo!
Yeah. You catch
Be
your
safe.
kids like snorting a line with Pearl. What do you do? You catch Pearl giving your kid a bong rip. What do you do?
He's like,
Whatever, man. We can do it on the bus.
Okay, well, bong rip with Pearl. I'll be like, hey, how did you get in here?
Pearl said it was cool.
Yeah. I'll just be like, what do you want to... You don't want to end up like your Aunt Pearl. She lives under our deck. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Neil Jr.? I'll call him Neil Jr.
Neil
I'll call
the
her
third.
Neil Jr.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Neil the third.
Yeah, I don't know. Drugs are interesting because, like, yes, people are going to do shit. I kind of am like, just wait a little bit. Let your brain develop a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
more.
for sure. Like let the frontal lobe fully cook. Kind of let that get in the hopper and at least let it
Yeah.
be cooling down on the windowsill before you
Like,
start.
Just pull your pud. That's a good drug. Like, you don't need to be doing all the, you don't need
Yeah.
to be doing whippets and all this shit. Just jerk off and like that'll get you high enough.
Porn addiction.
Use your imagination.
Why do you get all these
What?
targeted YouTube ads?
1 hour a day. I'll shut off the Wi-Fi.
Whoa, I thought you meant
Everybody-
1 hour a day.
and
Pull
everybody-
your pud.
And everybody can just use their imagination in the house for whatever they want. Nobody gets bothered. Nobody opens any doors. Everybody just stays in their room for an hour a day. What happens in that room stays in
Lockdown.
It's so weird that you're definitely gonna have a kid like autoerotic asphyxiate himself, like for sure.
You're gonna be in that movie, like,
I'd be so
Photos.
proud, like creatively. I'd be like, well, that's not a lot of kids die that way.
Walking on your dead
Most of your
kid.
friends die in school shootings. I love the way that you told yourself.
That's what Uncle Mike said I do.
It's like that Robin Williams movie, Photoshop.
Yeah.
Well,
what?
that's Father of the Year.
Father of the Year,
World's
that's right.
greatest dad.
There we
That's
go.
what it is.
What does he do?
Photoshop is where he's like a pedophile.
It's a 24-hour photo.
Yeah.
It's to have Robin Williams.
We're all getting it wrong. We're like all
This
getting
actually-
This is a new segment.
This is one of my favorite segments that we have.
Movies.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Mike,
I don't know.
Neil, and Ben try to remember one movie. That's
That's
a great Neil Snook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Neil just
Snook.
tries to explain. Oh, that you're just saying what this one we did. Yes,
Yeah.
this is great. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah.
Good
I
job,
appreciate
Neil.
you, buddy.
Good job on that Nook.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
we
And
nailed
let's
it.
incorporate that Ben Frowny face into a canvas
Let's
too.
get
Neil.
one of Mike sucking his own dick too. How
Ooh.
about
Oh,
that?
send me that.
Ooh.
That'll be my new tour poster. The Mike Lester Fall Suck Myself Dry tour.
You could be like one of those snakes that eats themselves.
Yeah. No more day job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Troll of the week.
Getting our trolls of the week.
Troll of the week. My troll of the week. You know, it's a little dated, but I feel like this will be going on for a while. My troll of the week is Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Hot.
You know
Yeah.
what she did, right?
2 chicks at the same time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She was the Epstein
Definitely.
person.
Yeah. Attorney General Pam Bondi, FBI Director Kash Patel, and Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino all called for Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking secrets to be made public long before the DOJ's stunning about face last week. That means she said they weren't real. This systemic review revealed no incriminating client list, read a joint memo leaked to Axios a week ago. There was also no credible evidence found that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as part of his actions. Now that's funny because if you go into his mansion, you know what the first thing you see is? It's an oil painting of Bill Clinton in a dress.
What?
And Mike knows this because he's been there.
I have. We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. The revelation shocked many MAGA Republicans and Trump supporters who had for years believed that Epstein was at the heart of a child sex trafficking ring that involved blackmailing prominent movers and shakers worldwide. Many also doubt the government's finding that Epstein died by his own hand in New York's Metropolitan Correctional Center in 2019. This is from FoxNews.com. Fox News.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's
There's
Bill
the
Clinton in a
that's
dress.
That's the photo.
Yep.
Yeah, just want to put it out.
Is it a real photo?
Yeah, this is like an article. Talking
Now,
about
I
this being,
think
it says,
it's like you put Ben frowning on that.
painting of Bill Clinton in blue dress hung in Jeff Epstein's house.
Now, I have a couple, I have a Trump quote, and then I kind of have like a Fallout article about it as well. Trump has since brushed off the Epstein investigation as old news, slamming a reporter who asked about Epstein during a cabinet meeting last week and posting a True Social message on Saturday defending Bondi for her leadership over the case and claiming that Epstein is somebody that nobody cares about.
That's so funny to say that. I feel like everybody, literally, it was the most talked about thing, it felt like, since truly 9/11. I really feel like every comedy thing I went to was always like, and Epstein didn't kill himself, or blah, 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 or
Well,
whatever.
it was also the fact that Trump, his campaign, he promised, he's like, I am going to declassify all of these things.
Yes.
I'm going to reveal the true criminals that took part in this enterprise. But he literally posted this, let Pam Bondi do her job. She's great. The 2020 election was rigged and stolen, and they tried to do the same thing in 2024. That's what she is looking into as AG, and much more. Trump wrote it in a lengthy True Social post defending Bondi. 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. Let's keep it that way and not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein, somebody that nobody cares about.
Sometimes I feel like you pick your trolls of the week just so you can do your Trump.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's just it's just, man, this is a glaring, like, we had to talk about
Nobody
this.
cares about is crazy to say.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I think it's probably pandemic, 9/11, Epstein. Those are the three biggest things that have happened in the last 20 plus years.
Yeah.
That's wild to me that he's on the list, right?
Oh,
Yes,
he's on the
definitely.
list. There's Democrats on the list.
Yeah.
There's Republicans on the list.
So what do you think it was what do you think put a halt to it? What big money player above the president do you think was
Well, you look at the track record, right? That anyone that has tried to uncover this list has been. So I think.
I want you to know right now I'm trying to uncover the Epstein list.
Oh no.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you who's on
And
there.
I am not.
But I am ready. So just in case.
They'll like poison you or something.
Good.
They'll like poison you.
I'll power through it.
secretly.
You know, it's
That'd be
bullshit I've
so
eaten.
funny if you got poisoned.
Try and poison me. I've eaten shit that's terrible. I've eaten my mom's casserole with flies in it,
Oh,
buddy.
I thought you were gonna.
I've
eaten my
eaten
mom's pussy.
I've not eaten my mom's pussy.
I think Trump's worried about getting whacked.
How could he? He's got so many people that want to kill him. Oh, he can't. There's got to be something.
I feel like it's either him getting whacked or it's like exposing his business partners.
I think it's literally exposing his penis. I think he's worried that people are going to see his penis. Because this guy, he's got enemies on all sides. Okay, and he can't be worried about getting killed because he just pisses off everyone every day. And he has already had a murder attempt or whatever, assassination
Murder
attempt allegedly. And
By my cousin. Yep.
you were there.
By my half brother. Let's read a quote from Alex Jones from InfoWars. Now, by coming in and being a part of the cover-up, the Trump administration has become part of it. I mean, it's just you cannot see it any other way. I just really need the Trump administration to succeed and to save this country.
Wow.
And they're doing so much good. And then for them to do something like this tears my guts out.
Do you think he's gonna make a turn? So he's saying that this is honestly the most moderate I've ever heard Alex Jones.
Dude, this is what's crazy is this topic, like people are burning
It's
their
turned,
MAGA
yeah.
hats. They are going against him. It gets into your troll of the week.
Yeah.
You know, like anyone that's like had their palm greased by Trump, they're like, oh, he's really.
I guess I'm
Not-
confused because so many right wing people fuck kids. Hey, people on both sides fuck kids, sure.
Yeah.
But for sure, right wing people
But
fuck
they don't
kids.
want people to know about it.
Yeah.
They don't want their secrets out.
I'm just shocked that this is the line. They'll be like, yeah, we'll lynch a guy in public, we'll storm the Capitol, we'll steal an election, we don't care. But like, hey, the kids we fuck behind closed doors, that's our business.
It's not just that. It's worse than that. It goes beyond like trafficking children, right? Like a lot of these children that were trafficked, raped, tortured were probably killed. You know, so there are much more serious. Like pedophilia is like the tip of the iceberg for this.
Tip of the dick.
Yeah. I mean, that is wordplay.
Oh, we can laugh about it because it never happened, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no list.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm a little bit. It's a very fascinating phenomenon, and I guess this is just what the world is going to be until we run out of water. Where it's just like you run on one thing, you adamant to your fucking deathbed, being like, "This is real, this is happening, it's right," and then it's like, actually, you know what? Never mind. Actually, I changed my mind, and everyone's just supposed to be like, "Oh yeah, that's a totally normal, chill thing to do. We all believe
like,
you."
What they really want us to release it? That you got to do something. Damn, you got to say
JD,
it's not
get
real.
JD in here. It is just a fascinating thing to me, and I don't know how we ever go back from where we are politically.
I want to read this one last quote from Glenn Thrush that they covered the Justice Department for
Will
the
you
New
use your
York Times.
Glenn Thrush voice?
Well, they're attempting to tell everyone to move on after some of the key administration figures, including the current head of the Justice Department and two top officials at the FBI, stoked these conspiracy theories for political gain and profit for years. So they are essentially attempting to slam shut a door they themselves kicked open.
Yeah.
I just think that's surmises it, what we have so far.
So, in your guys' opinion, do you think there was never anything and they were just gassing it up to get elected? Or do you think there is something?
There's something. Come on, dude.
But then, so there is something, but they just didn't think they would be on it?
These people aren't smart. These people don't think ahead. They don't strategize like old-timey Gen 1 politicians do.
Yeah.
None of these people are equipped to do their jobs, and it's just so blatantly obvious.
Yeah, I like the idea of them being like, yeah, we said we released the Epstein list. We thought you'd all be dead by now.
Yeah. We thought you'd all be in the camps by now, but we can't get enough ICE agents out there.
You know, okay, this actually leads into something I was thinking about, but I didn't write down. I want it for our Hellwell thing. I was thinking about who would your guys' ideal next president be? Like, you could pick literally anybody. I'm thinking the guy who should run for president is the To Catch a Predator guy. I think he'd be the best. I bet he would win if his platform was, we'll catch every pedophile out there. I bet he would win in a landslide. I don't know any of his other politics.
He goes into the Senate, he's like, everyone have a seat. Everyone in here have a seat. Mine would be Bernie Sanders' brain in the body of a dog.
Ooh, that would win. We're all hungry right now. I can't do him.
Throw that stick.
Bernie Sanders
That's
and a
kind of
dog.
Alex Jones.
Yeah,
He's kind of like this.
they're a little the same.
They're kind of the same person. So let's get into your troll of the week, Ben.
No, I want to know Neil's ideal president.
Oh yeah, who's your ideal president?
My ideal president? The Rock.
Okay, I'm going to say something real quick. There's a good chance that before we die, he runs for president.
And it's probably
it'd be
going to
dope.
be Republican.
Yes.
Yeah, oh no, never mind. Yeah, actually no, he'd probably be Republican. Yeah,
There's
still
no
The Rock.
question.
Let's
Yeah,
go
it
with that.
doesn't matter,
No.
Neil.
Yeah,
They're
that part
both
doesn't matter.
bad.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
Then John Cena runs opposing him. That'd be incredible.
Okay, I really want AOC though, because she's a hot Latina, I think.
Sure. Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, my dad. That's the only way to turn my dad liberal. Is
if we're
to get
getting Mike's dad's votes, that's what we got to do.
My dad would burn his trump card up to go for AOC.
Now, before you read
Ooh.
this, I want you to know I didn't read this at all, so I don't know if it's interesting or good.
Well,
but I do know we can just talk about it.
Yeah. Why don't? Who is your troll of the week?
So my troll of the week was all these like fucking broy right wing podcasters,
The millionaire neo-Nazi podcast comedian.
everyone on
contingent.
Neil's YouTube playlist. They for years they've been backing like Trump and all these other people and being like everything's too woke now and you can't say gay anymore and blah 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 blah. And now to a T, every one of these little cunts is backing down and being like, "Well, I didn't know he was gonna not find Epstein guilty, or I didn't know they were gonna be tearing families apart." And it's like, you dumb little twat. Come here, okay? Let daddy slap you around a little bit like the bitch you are, because you idiots got us to this place. Joe Rogan, you did this. Theo Vaughn, you did this, okay? You two specifically. Andrew Schultz, I'm sure nobody listens to you. Like, actually takes your opinion. I know a lot of people watch what you do, but I'm sure no one's like, you know who I heard that makes a lot of sense? Andrew Schultz, okay? But either way, you don't get to back away from it now. You can say you're wrong, and honestly, I will applaud you for being like, publicly, I am wrong, but I hope no one ever forgives any of you for doing any of this shit.
Yeah, I think it's a very good time to take accountability for kind of the disaster you fostered. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is irreparable damage. Like, you have co-opted families being torn apart and modern day concentration camps essentially popping up all over the country. I mean, the fact that it's like the straw that broke the camel's back for these guys is the Epstein list is fucking abhorrent.
Yeah.
And the fact that like you're now speaking out against like ICE raids and abductions that have been going on for years just because it's unavoidable seems like you don't really care. You're just trying to do some brand damage control. It's just horrible Yeah, PR.
My biggest problem with all of these guys is they will talk about this shit ad nauseum, like truly hours and
We gotta
hours
go
and
to the
hours and
camps,
hours
man.
of content.
We gotta go to the comps, man.
And then you'll
Jamie,
go
pull
like,
up the comps. Jamie, pull up Alligator Alcatraz. Yeah, that doesn't look good, man.
you'll they'll talk about this stuff, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, but we're just comedians. It's just a podcast."
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so infuriating to be like, you clearly you can literally swing an election. What you're doing,
Yeah. And they did.
and they did,
Mhm.
and then to be like, "Well, we're just little clowns. Why would anyone listen to what we say?" And it's like, I agree. No one should listen to any of us.
No.
Like, to get actual information, you should not be going to any stand-up comedians. You should not be going to any comedy podcast, whatever. But it is wild to see these guys do this. And like, I wonder if is it weighing on their soul? Is it just like,
no, they don't care.
they just thought they're going to catch pedophiles and they didn't get to do that? I don't know. What
There's a reason they got to the place where they're at, and it's not from having like a conscience or empathy. You know, it's like you don't get to that level from being a good person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the right thing to do is just to stop doing your programs and just disappear.
Just
like,
go to the woods and kill each other.
yeah, you have enough
That's the right
money.
thing to
Go
do.
to Bohemian Grove and do whatever it is you do there. But it's like,
Here's what I
the
suggest.
damage is done.
You all buy an island.
Mhm.
Okay. You all populate that island with all your other rich podcaster friends, and you fly out all the comedians that you love. You fly out everyone who's ever opened for you. You fly you fly out everyone who's on your little podcast payroll.
Yeah.
And you all just fucking you legally you do troll play but for Epstein Island. You'd be like, okay, guy with the long hair on Andrew Schultz's podcast. You be a teenager. We flew in from New York, okay? And then you're gonna get fucked to death by Red Band or whatever, okay?
You put here's what you do. I love the island idea. You put all your money in a pot. You guys do Squid Games. The last guy alive can keep the podcast.
Keeps the podcast, but
and all the money.
the catch is we sink the island regardless. So you die no matter what.
That's what happened. Season 3, spoilers.
Oh, I haven't watched a second of Squid Game. Too Asian.
Whoa.
Would say, yeah.
I think you'd be a good Rogan guy.
I'm just the new Rogan.
might be a good
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan's a piece of shit. So anyway, here's where I think you should vote for Ivanka Trump.
Here's why South Korea
he's my
shouldn't be
favorite.
allowed to make art.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to see these guys because you're right. It is a PR thing. It's not a man, I genuinely feel bad, because if you cared, you know this stuff was you knew what this was going to be. We all knew what this was going to be. It wasn't really like, yeah, this is like the more, this wasn't the better regime choice. It was
the glaring thing to me too is like having the Epstein thing be the straw that broke the camel's back for you, as far as like feeling betrayed by a party.
Yeah.
When they're doing like so much, like the Epstein thing is horrible, right? Like what happened to these victims is really bad, but it's like there's so much more horrible shit.
Like Crystalia's comedy. You know? Like fucking Brian Callen's comedy. Like these are all the people who were probably, they wish they would have paid money to get on the Epstein list. They can't get on it.
Oh yeah. You know, they were waiting on standby.
Just devastated when they found out that Jeffrey Epstein was dead. Like,
no! I really like this Dalia guy, Hillary. Let's invite Dalia to the ranch.
I put $25,000 down just to be on the wait list. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's all bad, and I don't know. Sometimes
It's
I feel
funny
weird.
though, because it has like it's like kind of like, why is this the thing that's like turning all the hordes against him? It's like good, you know, like it's good.
They do a lot of,
because people aren't going to forget about this.
I don't know. I feel like people have such short attention span. He'll do something. They'll do something that's just like, hey, free chocolates for everybody for a year or something. They're like, this is the best president ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I feel
He'll
like
get
people
shot
have a
at
short,
again or something, and people will forget.
Yeah, there's gonna be something to give him a third term. That's for sure.
Oh, he'll just make a law.
No, that could be it.
He's like neutered the judicial branch.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah,
and I'll vote for him again.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just wish there was. I don't know what I want. Part of me is like, there is something admirable to be like, yo, I was wrong. But it just feels so disingenuous and so like trying to get out in front of a thing. And you're right. The Epstein thing being the final straw is crazy because there are people in, again, both parties for sure, whatever, who like have like pretty credible grooming allegations or pretty credible whatever, and even take it out of politics. There are like you're talking about these podcasters and these comedians. Your friends are doing that, and you don't care. So it's weird that it's like, okay, but it was Epstein. But it's different. Okay, if you get her tickets to a show and she's 15, that's fine. But if you fly her out to an island and she's 17, that's bad to you. And it's like all this stuff is stupid to me. It's all bad. So it's weird that they like parse it up like that. But I don't know. I just wish you could like we should get one hit on all. Just not like a punch, just like a little bitch slap.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout. Like, I think this will hurt all of their brands in one way or another.
Yeah, it's a hole. It's a hole that you can poke, and you know, and
or it will be the impetus for some change where it's like, hey, yeah.
To me, I think your chance is positive. Mine will be negative, where they just lower the age of consent.
That's Trump's next executive order.
What we learned about this Epstein situation is that you should be able to have sex with anyone at any time, whether they want to or not. You know? Free sex. They're gonna do a purge, but for whole.
I'm going to Victoria, BC, if that happens. British Columbia.
Well,
where are we at time wise,
Neil?
Neil?
Up there. We're at almost an hour.
56.
Oh yeah, let's just wrap it up and go to Patron.
Can we jump into the hell well? The thing that you showed us about the text messages.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Folks, we're trying to sweeten the hell well for you a little bit. So we're gonna dip into the hell well, and the hell well now, I think maybe is just the stuff that we've shared with each other over the week that we think is wild or funny or interesting. And then that's how we're gonna end the pod. And Mike found this beautiful thing that I think we should discuss before we get out of here. And then we'll go into Patreon. We'll talk a little bit more about what we've all been doing and just catch up with each other. And a lot of fun stuff has been going on. So if you want to know more about that, hop into the Patron.
Are you feeling the heat in here right
It's hot
now?
as fuck. But
yeah,
we'll do this for like 2
I'm
seconds.
in the hell well.
That's when you know it's time for the hell well. We start.
Yeah. This is the true hell well.
Let's get one real quick. This is a fun story.
This is from Complex. Woman arrested for sending 65,000 messages to man after just one date. She was found inside the man's home bathing while he was away. Whoa, I didn't read that. Whoa, I didn't read that second part.
That's so fucking incredible.
That's breaking and entering.
You find this woman in your home. What are you doing?
She's bathing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna leave the house.
You're leaving the house? Okay.
I'm gonna leave the house. I don't really want to get into an altercation with her.
Smart. Yeah. Because she's threatened to use 65,000 times.
Yeah. She's run up my data. You know.
That's a good point.
All my data is I gotta go find Wi-Fi to call the police. Probably.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good point.
I'm imagining she's dismantled my router somehow.
Sure.
You know, it's part of her grand plan. But
Sure.
yeah, I mean, I'm just exiting the property and
Smart
moving.
move.
Yeah.
Moving.
Surrendering my house.
Neil.
She might have squatter's rights depending on how long she's been in the house.
Yeah. If her fingers are pruny, she has squatting rights. Neil, you find the woman who's sending you 65,000 text messages in your tub in your house.
Look at how there's a glint in his eye.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm hopping in the tub too.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Neil's putting
That's
a
my
ring
boy.
on it.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
He's committed. And then
Yep.
really quick.
Oh, the alligator Alcatraz.
Alligator.
I don't even know that we talked about this on the podcast.
We just talked to alligator Alcatraz.
That'll go right behind the paywall. That's a real place, Neil.
It is, and there's the real. That's what the actual people.
Why did you put this up?
It's the fairy tale people from Shrek. I know it's not it's almost a real concentration
That's
camp.
great.
Yes,
that's great.
Yeah.
Neil's Canva of what alligator Alcatraz looks like is must see. Must see Patreon
Yeah,
content.
dude. It's like, there was like these. There, I thought that was cute.
That's what every text message that lady has sent.
Yeah, it's just AI imagery of alligator Alcatraz. Oh, this is horrible.
If
dude.
you,
We're horrible.
we got it.
people.
We'll wrap up. Here's what I'll say: if you send me 65, if you're that lady and you send me 65,000 text messages, then I come home and you're in the tub. I'm eating your ass and then I'm calling the cops. All right, that's all we're doing.
I feel like if she's just got to find the right guy, like a comedy booker. They're used to it. Send them 65,000 messages,
or just an open micer in general. Mike, where can people find you?
Hey, at Just Mike Lester on all social media. This weekend, July 26th, I will be headlining the Best in the Midwest show at Comedy Club on State. Honored to be able to do that. August 28th through the 31st, I will be headlining the St. Louis Funny Bone in St. Charles, Missouri. There's 2 clubs. October 1st through 11th, I'm going on the craziest comedy run of my life with Mary Mack, where I think I'm strictly there to make sure she doesn't get hurt. And then in November, I am back in Calgary at the Comedy Cave, and more is being added right now. Stay tuned. And as always, if you do have member guest privileges at any country club in the continental United States, or you want to hire the Troll Hole to have your very own Troll Hole at your country club's tournament, email trollholepod@gmail.com.
Oh yeah.
What you got, Ben?
Every time you, I don't know, the St. Charles Funny Bone will just not funny. It'll always be funny to me.
It's wild. There's 2 clubs.
I feel like you've been there 5 times this year.
I was at Westport already. This year.
Okay.
That's what's nice is if you're in it 2 clubs, I mean, you can work there 4 times a year.
Okay, so this week I am in New York City. Come find me in New York City. I'll be posting some of these New York dates, but July 26th specifically, if you're in New York, come check out Sam Evans recording his special. Sam is a very funny comedian, a friend of mine, and he's recording his 2nd comedy special. A lot of special guests. I don't know that I can say who they are, but they are. One of them has been on this podcast, I think. One of them would be a dream get for this podcast.
Carl Folks.
Carl Folks. Yeah, it's Carl Folks. It's good. If you're in New York, you're gonna want to see the show. Sam's awesome. Then he has some banger drop in special guests, and I'll be hosting. Otherwise, you can catch me in town at Camp Bar August 15th, August 16th, headlining. Catch me at Acme in August. I got a bunch of local dates all these other times. And I'll be on the road in the fall a little bit with Kelsey Cook. Check out my website for all the details and my link tree and all that sort of shit. And if you're watching this, check out my fucking special, all right? It comes out August 11th. It's a lot of hard work has been put into it, a lot of money that I'll never get back. So if you could check out the special, subscribe to my YouTube, Shaq Katzner on YouTube, Shaq Katzner on everything, but please God, sub to my YouTube. And then
what's it called?
The special is called Supple Harlot.
Are you setting it for a premiere?
I'm gonna do a premiere. Yeah.
Because if he's setting it for a premiere, so subscribe and wait for the premiere.
Please.
You can do that, and that helps.
That would be huge.
Tremendously. I know I'll be there. I'll be in the live chat. In that live chat.
It'll be just me and Mike talking about Epstein's Island.
We'll do a live pod about Rogan's new Epstein's Island.
I'm down, whatever works, but
mine as well.
A lot of hard work has gone into that, and honestly, we could talk about it more on the Patreon, but I'm excited for it, and I think I'm excited for people to see it. But sub to my YouTube to find all that. Neil, what about you, buddy?
This will be out after. The only date I have is you can come check out the Bong Show, 3rd Sunday of every month, and I'll be in Eugene, Oregon on the middle of August.
Wow, Bong Show is with former guest Ira Ford.
Mm-hmm.
The other show is with potentially future guest
Steve Gillespie. Yeah, if you want to see me do noises and comedy, come and check it out. It's really fun.
Boom.
And until next time, you can
go to hell. Epstein's innocent.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.